Chainsaw Man Chapter 84 is out, titled The Hero of Hell. Hey, what's up guys, it's me on TV and let's get into the review. So the last few chapters have been full of confusions. We don't know where the plot was proceeding to and we didn't know what was going on. But this chapter, Chapter 84 of Chainsaw Man, clears up the story for us. We get good story progression and we also get insights on what Makima is thinking. So the chapter starts off where the last chapter ended. It's where we get the final stage 2 transformation for Denji. And if you look at the first panel, Denji actually has 2 chainsaws in his arm. In his normal Chainsaw Man form, he usually has 1 chainsaw in each arm. But in the second stage transformation, he has 2 chainsaws. That's an upgrade. We see a door open above Denji. That's probably the Hell Devil's power which we saw in the Doll Devil arc. And he teleports Denji to Hell. Meanwhile, we get a conversation between Makima and Kishibe. So let's get into the main points from the conversations they had in this chapter. We get to know that Makima has been contracted with the Prime Minister. What Makima says here is any attack upon Makima will just turn into an illness or an accident for a Japanese citizen. Now that's exactly what she said. If you attack Makima and she gets damaged, the damage is not gonna affect her. It's gonna, convert into an illness or it's gonna be an accident for a Japanese citizen. It's like, Hawkins from One Piece. If you kill Hawkins or you slash Hawkins, the effect is gonna go to his dolls. Yeah, it's basically like that, but it's way more OP and it's not limited. I personally think Kishibe has a good plan here. We'll just, get to see it in the next few chapters. But he proceeds with his questioning. And what we get to know is that Makima is actually a fan of Chainsaw Man. We still don't know the history between Makima and the Chainsaw Devil. I'm pretty sure there's a big strong history. It probably took place in Hell, I guess. Because, Makima has so much knowledge about Hell and Chainsaw Devil. So I guess Makima has a strong connection with Chainsaw Devil. And what I think this panel represents here is Hell. If you look at the top, you see those doors of Hell. And in the panel, there's all sorts of devils that's fighting Denji. And Denji, in the next panel, you just see him walking through, cutting devils like it's nothing. Denji has become... I don't even know if it's Denji right now. He is so OP right now. In Hell, they have the worst demons. Denji, or I guess I should call him as the Chainsaw Devil. He is having no trouble killing them. If you remember well, in the International Assassination arc, every single assassin was behind Denji's heart. And I guess this is the reason why. First things first, it's probably because the heart is the Chainsaw Devil itself. But the reason they want the Chainsaw Devil is because of the fact that Makima said in this chapter. And that is, devils eaten by Chainsaw Man have their names cease to exist. This by far is the most, heaviest drop Fujimoto gave us. And I'm not even joking. I read this, I couldn't believe myself, and I'm pretty sure the viewers yourselves had a hard time believing this. Oh god, this kind of ability is what's, greater than Makima's ability. And Makima actually asks Kishibe a question that's pretty normal in our world, but in the Chainsaw world, apparently, it's not. What Makima asks him is, what did Nazis do to the Jewish? Kishibe doesn't have any idea, he doesn't know what Nazis is. Makima takes names of the biggest things that happened in our world, the real world. Nazis, World War II, AIDS and nuclear weapons. Those are pretty big things in our world. But according to Makima, okay, alright, the Gun Devil, right? We saw the Gun Devil, he was terrifying. Now imagine a nuclear devil, a nuclear weapon, a nuke basically, a nuke devil. It's probably gonna be 10 if not 100 times stronger than the Gun Devil. But apparently according to Makima, the Chainsaw Man actually killed the nuclear devil Chainsaw Man killed Nazi devil. Chainsaw Man killed the AIDS devil. Chainsaw Man also killed the World War II devil. Oh my god. And they apparently ceased to exist, so no one in the world of Chainsaw Man knows that they existed, except for Makima. And how is that? I'm not sure at all. Kishibe is stunned, just like us. Chainsaw Man is truly the hero of hell. So now that we know the reason why the entire world wants Denji's heart, now let's look at the reason why people are divided. No, our fandom actually is divided on, is Makima the antagonist or is Makima the protagonist kind of situation here. So Makima's goals actually is quite similar to Eren's from Attack on Titan. They want a better world, but to get the better world, they have brute force. That's all they have. Makima has Chainsaw Man, and you know what Eren has if you read the manga. I guess Makima killed Power and Aki because she knew that they would respawn in hell or something like that, I guess. But if it isn't the case, I guess Makima is more towards evil. And she's just doing it for herself, and saving the world is just an excuse because, as she said, she's a big fan of Chainsaw Man. And at the end of this chapter, we get Denji, or the Chainsaw Devil. I don't even know what to call this person. If you just look at this panel, who is it? It's the Chainsaw Devil. That's what it is, alright? The Chainsaw Devil comes to Earth to protect Makima from Kishibe and the Hell Devil. So right now the goal of the story is Makima using Denji to cleanse the world, Kishibe trying to stop them. That's what's happening. So with this chapter, we get confirmation that Chainsaw Man is not going to end anytime soon. Chainsaw Man is gonna, last for few more arcs at the least, and this here is definitely a checkpoint. Revealing Denji's devil, what kind of devil he is, and also revealing Makima's secret plan which he had. And as I said in the last chapter, I thought Hirofumi Yoshida would come. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come sooner or later. But that's just it for this chapter. There's nothing much to it except for, ridiculous statements from Makima, which I still have hard time processing. I'm sure you do too. Anyways, leave your thoughts about Makima being the Eren Yeager of Chainsaw Man. And if you have any theories or something that I missed from this chapter, let me know. And if it's something major, I'm definitely gonna, make a video on that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you're new, I guess, because 99% of you don't. Anyways, peace.